Hey friends, welcome back to Hawthorn. This is our final stretch.
And boy, was it rewarding. This time we finished 3 bunkies in just a few short days. And we did this because we were racing the rain. Once we finished all the bunkie builds, it rained for days and days.
Alright, we are driving right back to the land. We're staying at the Browns' cottages again with hookups, and that really takes away the stress of needing to get water and electricity.
It's just staying at the Browns' cottages with hookups sounds wrong.
Hookups for the trailer, get your mind out of the gutter. Well, we're excited to see the land in the daytime, and yeah, we're ready to build our bunkie today. We're meeting Jody and Stuart there. Gotta start doing some inventory. Okay, so Nick and I are doing inventory. It's kind of like doing NARC counts in
nursing?
In nursing. I can't look at his numbers, and I just look based on what I counted. So we are at A4, and it was 27. Right?
It was 27, that's correct.
Perfect. Okay, so we got all the parts.
One of the first and most tedious things we need to do before building any bunkie is to pull the package apart and count all of the pieces. We also moved these packages from the location at the front to each of the build sites. We're always super thankful to have really reliable people in our lives, and one of them is Jody and Stuart, who helped us with these particular builds. And Jody was kind enough to bring his trailer and to bring his four-wheeler, and that really helped us to get things into place. Once we got things to each of the build sites, then we had a chance to lay things out in the order that we would need them for the assembly of each of the bunkies. So here you're seeing the Rockwood location, and we also brought things to the location for the Haven.
When you're on a break.
Of course, we also need to have a little fun. Smarter, not harder.
Yeah. So this took us 2 trips. We're gonna get all of these Rockwood bunkie pieces to the site, and we're gonna get started to build. Super exciting. And then this is the second set with the truck, with the smaller pieces. And we're just gonna haul it all down there. This was so much faster than having to carry everything. Oh my goodness. Also, this finished road is amazing. So nice to just be able to drive all the way down to the meadow or walk, and it takes so little time. So much more accessible. Thankfully, the squaring did not require too much time this time because we had experts helping us. So it is time to walk down the road to help Jody and Stuart put up the beams for the Haven. I had to pull Nick away from his workstation. And you can see the enthusiasm from Nick pulling my hand. Here we go. Okay, so this is day 1 in Hawthorn. Wow. And
Yeah.
look at what has been built already. This is the Haven Bunkie, tucked in this nature. And it's like half built already.
It's going pretty
First day, especially considering the first time we built the bunkie, the first day was just squaring. This is squaring and beyond. So hopefully we'll be done in a couple of days.
So So we have 2 Rockwoods on site, and this other bunkie that we're building is called the Haven Ultra. And the Haven is a super cool build as well because it has a loft included in it. In total, it's 200 square feet, including the loft space. So the main entry is a little bit cozier, and then there's a set of stairs up to the loft level, which I can stand up at the tip of, barely. And it has a nice little view of the forest area. So yeah, it's a great little cozy space and has a little bit of a different vibe. Another thing that we really love about where the Haven is that it's kind of tucked away in a little bit of a forested area. So our first Rockwood is kind of near the entry of the property, and then the second one we're building is near kind of a field, so it opens up to this really wide open, beautiful field. And then the Haven is tucked away in this kind of more forested area next to where we hung up some hammocks. And there's a bathroom bunkie that we've built as well, and it is right in between some of the other bunkies, so accessible to both of the bunkies close by.
Kind of want to put the couch and the little kitchen bench here and start to set it up.
Well, good thing we brought it. Is the couch gonna fit through this door?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you want to bring it now?
No, because I've got to clean up first.
Oh, I'm so excited though.
And sand.
Oh, I'm so excited though. Put this down the inside?
Yeah.
Okay, we're starting the Rockwood build. We practically have it memorized, except for the screw. Okay, I'm just biking in between work sites just to keep tabs on supervising both of this crew. Right, Mook? That's my role. Just taking videos and supervising. And I run a tight ship. Turn my back for a second and Nick already built like half of this bunkie, the Rockwood, so yeah, don't leave him with construction tools. He'll build a house in half a day. Nick has been hammering this bunkie on his own, so seems like just one person can probably build a bunkie. Yeah, I've just been leaving him, been helping Jody and Stuart with the Haven, and they are also way too fast for me to even read the instructions. I can't keep up. And then Nick doesn't even need instructions, and he's just like bam, bam, bam. Halfway there. Okay, so while Jody and Stuart are stalled with the beams, well, like it takes a little bit more time anyways, I decided to come visit Nick, see what he's up to, and it looks like it's up to quite a lot.
Sorry, looks like it's what?
Oh, you're up to quite a lot. Looks like you're like 3/4 of the way. There's only like a few more walls before you're over the door. That is so crazy how fast you are.
I do feel like I'm in a rush, like I'm racing.
Oh, you might win.
I don't know who I'm racing, but
Hey, if you're racing us from the last time we built, you've already won.
well, it's hard to compare because, you know, I'm solo.
And we're 3 people, so yeah. So you were faster than 3 of us. So yeah, if that means anything to you. Okay, this is our 3rd beam. This is much easier than the last time when we have 4 strong guys. 3 really. I'm just talking on the phone here. Okay, the beams are in. Nick is back on his own, and he is working on the windows now. good progress for just second day of work. I mean, this is really just the first day of this rockwood bunkie. Okay, windows are coming in, Nick. Well done. Good morning. Welcome back to Hawthorn. This is day 3 of our construction. We're finishing up with the rockwood. And look at what you just wake up to in the morning.
It's so nice.
Just this beautiful meadow with some mountains in the background that you can kind of see when you're high taller, but
Slash no fog.
yeah.
They're fogged out right
And a nice sunrise. Oh my gosh. Yep, it's a dream. Okay, so we are pulling up this string method that Jolene and I created to bring this nail gun to do the roofing. So far, so good. It's being held on by this string to this screw here. We're a quarter done. Not bad, Nick.
now. Yeah.
So this is Nick's inversion
Yeah.
of a sunbathing activity. Just lay in on this incline roof. And it's a good ab exercise too.
It's also nice for traction.
Yeah, yeah.
So the bathroom build, we're kind of right at the end of our last day of clear skies. The storm is coming. We're a little bit tired. It's a little bit waterlogged. So we honestly kind of breezed through this as fast as we could to try to get things up and tightened up before the weather really turned. And we were cutting it pretty close.
So this bathroom bunkie was actually much more of a pain than the other bunkies. And we also put the door on backwards. But luckily the 3 of us were strong enough to lift it all the way up. And thankfully it's not fastened in, but yeah, we had to flip it around and drop it right back down. Tall man or small door?
Yeah. You remember that?
Okay, final stretch. We are putting the roof underlayment. Our neighbor Jody just stopped by to warn us about hurricanes and high winds. I could rip this out, so we might have to put some blocks on it. Or not, because I really just want to get away from the mosquitoes. So, we'll see. Okay, we got the underlayment on, and we were ready.
We had a super fulfilling trip here in October. This concludes our 2023 builds at Hawthorn Eco Retreat. We're excited to come back next summer and continue the process. Tune in then.